What's up, guys? How's it going? Just wanted to do some energy cards for you. Spirit of gratitude, draw love and light, highest possible messages at this time. Feel free to like, share, comment, follow, subscribe, reach out for one-on-one reading, answering your questions, accepting tips and donations. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo below. If you can't donate or tip, feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll answer your questions. Just going to wait for the room to fill up here. If anyone wants to log on, I know it's Sunday night at the time of this recording, so people might be busy. 9 o'clock Pacific time, the 11th, 2022. Broadcasting live from my apartment. Any messages? I'm sure I'll look back on this fondly at this time in my life. Any messages for the general creative collective unconscious spirit? Okay, you got the Three of Pentacles in the upright. This is about working with multiple parties, multiple people. This is about craftsmanship, work, quality work. Quality work takes time. It takes patience. It takes massaging, elongating time. We're always so run and gun, gung ho, go, go, go. And so this is really about kind of being on a different time frame, time length, timeline. I'm just trying to see if anything else wants to come through with the Three of Pentacles that I'm seeing here. This is also, to me, about following your kind of genuine interests, okay, your nature, following your nature. Okay, what are your natural proclivities? Genuine intrigues. What are you intrigued with? What are you invested in? Trying to move by that kind of law of authenticity. The Devil card in the reverse is seeing a future, seeing an outcome, seeing a product. And this is also done by love, not obligation. This is done for the right reasons. Working on something for the right reasons. Okay. I see that you're emotionally available and receptive, but you're not necessarily willing to move forward. Okay, it could be that you see a path, but you might not take it because you're actually busy working on something of quality. You're actually constructing you and yours. And I think that for the first time in a while, hopefully this creative collective or this generation is not getting sidetracked by distractions. Okay, you're finally discerning niceties from, okay, what's actually like real love. And I think real love is strong and fierce and independent and can stand on its own 2 feet and it's not manipulative. So it could very well be what you have to learn in this lifetime as well. To be genuinely happy. I'm going to take that sneeze as confirmation here. Because you're not the, you're the main character, and I mean that in a, again, healthy way. You're not simply meant to just kind of appear stage right in order to make someone else feel good about their life or themselves at the expense of your own love, your own independence, your own freedom. And so this feels more so as I continue to pull energies, what is really going on. And I think especially during the holidays, you could kind of get sidetracked as to, what's real and what's fake. And I think that investing in yourself first and foremost emotionally, making sure that your cup is filled, making sure that you're happy, making sure that you're satisfied, letting the market decide and determine, the market objectively of, work availability and clientele and income, but also the market of, your life, determine where I'm going to be, where I'm able to be, where I want to be. Yeah, I'm really more so seeing like this self-love pattern here. I do see new contracts and partnerships as well, and I'm wondering if this is more so based on relationship, maybe more incoming clientele. I do see quick in and quick out. Okay. Some could feel like they're out in the cold. But again, you don't have to save. It's not your duty to save someone. You know what I'm saying? Can't stress that enough in this reading. It's your duty to save yourself and then help others if it's along the way. But I worry and I wonder about the emotional sentiment at the sacrifice of practicality. That's how it's coming across. Because when you love someone. But so far, all this water energy is in reverse. So either something's not flowing right, or something is on overkill, or the pentacles are focused on work. Okay. Pentacles are focused on work. The trump cards, the major arcana, are focused on seeing a future, seeing a way, seeing a path to victory. but not trying to be, some hero is what I'm getting. The Knight of Wands, when taken out of the context with the Pentacles, on a standalone, it is a very much so, freelance contractor, work for yourself, quick in, quick out, side gig type energy that you may not want to quite necessarily, give up right now, because it is actually helping you to work for your own freedom. Okay, it's helping you to become more free. So you are illuminating and manifesting this path. Okay. Now, this remains to be known or seen, but I feel as though that this will authentically come as a result of where your emotional life and your personal financial standing will actually be in line, and you're not actually having to make sacrifices. Sacrificing your goals, sacrificing your quality and where you want to be for someone else, but you're actually doing it for yourself. You know what I'm saying? It also depends on how you look at it. You could look at the situation of like, oh, I want to go someplace for the holidays, maybe go to my family's for the holidays, if I'm using my personal example. Feel free to write your questions, by the way, if you're in the room listening. And, it would, do a lot for them. But a healthier way of looking at it would be like, oh, I deserve like a vacation, or I deserve a timeout, or I authentically want to go and get out of the state, or, or I could afford this and it doesn't, it coincides with my financial goals or where I'm at. So I don't think seeing something objectively or both sides, emotional or financial, I don't think that's mutually exclusive from where you will be later on down the line if you stick to where you're at now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not using the word sacrifice because I'm not getting a sense of sacrifice. I'm just getting a sense of, that healthier version of love, so to speak. And you're not trying to save someone. Like if authentically your, first thought was like, I want a vacation, I want to go here, I want to do this, then I could see that. But if it's not in line with that, then put it this way, this might be more effective during the summertime if you're in a better financial standing, because this is an energy of summertime energy. So that would make more sense if that energy pulled through around, June, July, August. That's just how it's coming across. So I'm not saying that you always have to go visit someone because it benefits you or it's your vacation. I'm just saying that in the very least, it shouldn't be at the behest of your financial goals. Is what I'm thinking and feeling more so. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm feeling more so. Let's see. What else was this was? There's no well, the sword energy I do see is this energy being freed up, strategy, something to help kind of quantify or quantitate all of this crazy water energy. Um, let's say you got the 8 and the 3, that's 11, and 7, that's 18, and 4, that's 22. That's 4 in the reverse. So this is kind of predominant energy. 4 in the reverse and or 3 a cup in the upright. And when you narrow it down, it's more so emphasized on an internal kind of Ace of Cup in the reverse. I read that as making sure that your cup is filled emotionally. Or investing in yourself emotionally, making sure that you're putting your happiness first in a way that you're lending it to satisfaction, which I think when you see tangible results in line with strategies or plans that you've set out for yourself, then that's what real success is. You could tend to yourself emotionally in a way that helps you to keep on striving for your goals here. Is there anything else here coming down the pike as far as finances or resources that we can expect or look towards, Spirit? So the 5 of Wands in the neutral position, kind of in the reverse, looking ahead, planning ahead. King of Wands wants to make his presence known here. Is there anything of this that needs to be known? I feel like this is an evolution of sorts, though. A transformation of sorts from the knight to the king, as it were. So, Happy holidays. Okay, the king is looking at the King of Cups here. It's like face off. Any clarity around this, Spirit? Any clarity around this? Happy holidays. Is there any significance around this? Balance, justice, fairness. A sense of balance, a sense of justice, a sense of fairness. Also, I think that there's a special emphasis of like just always kind of summating where your control ends, and then everything else after that is just no frustration. Because then you're just beating your head against the wall. Because it's like all you could do is like reach out and love someone with like no expectation. You know what I'm saying? If somebody is like a deadbeat or a scumbag or just an idiot that won't listen, like you shouldn't make yourself suffer because of that. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing something because you have to be the bigger person or try to show them who you, it's like even that gets kind of murky. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to prove yourself to someone who just doesn't communicate any wherewithal. You know what I'm saying? In which case, if you want to reach out, if you want to like, but even then, if you were to not do that, I would not blame you. If there's just no reciprocation, you know. And then furthermore, you can't really kind of get upset at what others do. I think that's always something to kind of try to be mindful of, is to like, you know, not allow yourself to get frustrated at someone else's mindlessness, but adjust the relationship accordingly. You know? That's what I would think. It's not worth you getting upset or trying to change anyone. You could try to point things out for them if it's in you, to your capacity, but if it's not, then you just keep on focusing on your quality work and what you're doing. That's the best I could say as far as relationships here, because Libra, again, is about relationships and things of that nature. But I think all of this comes down to expectation and not expecting anything out of others. You know? And not feeling like you need to, not feeling as though you owe someone anything, even if it's a family or a friend, or the only thing that you really kind of owe is to you. It's your own success and your own happiness and things of that nature. That's what I'm getting more so for this reading. Spirit, is that fair to say? Happy holidays. I feel as though that this is giving an air of like someone rushing to see your quality work that's being done. Okay. Happy holidays. I do see energies of planning for travel, though. But also somebody kind of rushing to see your work or enjoy your work. Happy holidays. Zoom. Emotional mastery. Mastery of action as well. Let's see. Anything else? Good. Queen of Wands could be some sort of jealousy. Again, this is all a selection, right? It's a choice. So I would be mindful as to that. Do you see the victory? Hey, what's up? How's it going, Jennifer? Just doing a general reading. Feel free to write a question if you have one. Accepting tips and donations below. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo in the description box. Or just like and subscribe to the video, and I'll answer your question if you have a question. Just working on a mystery here. So the Queen of Wands is like a low vibrational energy. Sometimes it's known as like jealousy or greed or envy or something of that nature. But I feel as though that comes from when you expect something from others. Okay, you're like almost taken aback at how somebody could behave a certain way or not care a certain way. None of those energies are worth dabbling in, is what I'm getting. So we spoke a little bit to that. That's the best that I could try to kind of quantify this, try to understand this. What's this rushing Knight of Swords energy? Any more clarity on this rushing Knight of Swords energy here? Or what this victory looks like, I suppose. What's the reward or outcome here? I feel like someone's going to come rushing in, and you're going to be at a position of evaluation to them or of them. Yeah. Let's see. I feel like it could be someone from the past rushing in. Is that correct? Yes or no? Yes. Bam! Woo, your boy good. Your boy good at what he be. I don't know who the fuck gonna be rushing in from the past. But I'm not taking too kindly to them. I don't think I feel as though that again, this is more so an energy of having to step up for yourself and set your boundaries. The big theme here that I'm getting is no longer being emotionally manipulated or pushed and pulled and tugged and pulled in any way that's not in line with what's best for you. That's the major theme that I'm getting here. And that those are like levels on levels of like self-mastery. It could be from like, I'll use my example, like the annoying brother-in-law that always asks the same one question that, you know, you get annoyed at. Like that's fuel for the fodder that I need to, or grist for the mill, that I need to kind of learn to not give my power away at getting frustrated. I'll just simply ignore next time or whatever. Or the deadbeat dad that, you know, doesn't reach out, or so then whatever, back into the void that you go. Yeah. Or, you know, if an ex does come back, even that, or the manipulative, you know, sad mother. None of these things should have an influence on what's best for you. You know what I'm saying? This was what the theme here seems to be. You know, hey, what's up, Leasia? How's it going? Just pulling cards for the general reading. Feel free to write a question, send a tip or a donation to Cash App, PayPal, Venmo below if you can. If you can't, just like the video and subscribe, but I really do appreciate a tip or a donation in advance because it helps me keep this channel going. If no question, then Jennifer, can you let me know if you sent a tip or a donation or if you liked or subscribed? And I'll answer your question. I see the likes, but I need to know if you at least subscribed as well so I can answer your question. If not, can you please subscribe? Sweet. Okay, let me see. Question is, will I be in a new living situation? Oh, okay. I see the original comment after the question. You said you subbed. Okay. Thank you again. Sorry for not seeing that for the first time. Will I be in a new living situation by New Year's? Let me take a look. Spirit, show me a new living situation by New Year's. If it's in the cards. Show me a new living situation by New Year's. If it's in the cards for 24. One moment. You know, I'm really not seeing that. I'm really not seeing the energies that I would like to see. I could definitely see you preparing for that, but I'm not entirely convinced that that movement or that change will be there. I could definitely see more so the beginning stages, the strategizing. I see that. I see the wanting to move away or turn away or carve a new path. But I'm not seeing more so that kind of practical movement that I would like to see with the Six of Swords in the upright, or the restructuring that I would like to see with the Three of Pentacles in the upright, or even the Tower card with the sudden change. I'm not really seeing that. So, hey, what's up, Misha? Okay, like and already subscribed. Okay. Let's take a look. You guys are tripping, man. Let's see. I'm doing good. I'd be better if you send me a tip or a donation for these questions. Let's see here. Like I said, guys, anything helps. Cash App, PayPal, Venmo. Even if you got $1, $5, it all adds up. It helps me keep this going. But let me see what Misha says. What blessing is coming towards me? What blessing is coming towards me? Let's see. What blessing is coming towards me? So I do see, and this is the kind of energy that, you're going to have to buy a reading to figure out what all this shit means. Or at least to get some clarity. Because I see the Queen of Cups. I'll let you know what I see, but I'm not working on your mystery unless you pay me for it. But the Queen of Cups in the upright is Cancerian or Gemini energy. This could represent spring to early summer. It could be your energy. Traditionally, obviously, it's a feminine energy. Feel free to switch and trade the roles. Doesn't have to be. Sudden change, though, with the Tower card in the upright. That is more so that movement, that structural movement that I would have liked to see with Jennifer's reading. But this is about sudden change, divine intervention. It could be good or bad. Sometimes it's known as knocking the crown of the ego off of the sense of self. Chariot card could be rushing in, victory. It could be authorities, though. It could be police as well. The problem is that, the frame of the question would imply that there is a Cancerian coming towards you. Masculine Cancerian could be in law enforcement or a position of authority, could have their own vehicle. It could be that this person is rushing to you. That's what I would leave at. But if you would want any more further depth or clarity, you'd have to send a donation or pay for a reading. But I would just leave it at that. So. Because that right there is a mystery. We got ourselves a good old fashioned, not a mystery. That's a mystery. Got a good old fashioned mystery. Let's dance the show. I gotta look up Steven from the Vampire Diaries now. Steven! Vampire Diaries. How dare you? I did not look like this motherfucker. Or do I? No. No! Let's dance. Let's shout. I might get an energy drink. No, like I said, the Tower card is sudden change, and the Chariot is rushing toward. I would say maybe the Chariot is rushing towards you. It could be a masculine Cancerian sign that's rushing towards you. If I had to just put it on paper plainly, I would say like that. But it's very simple. Things don't oftentimes work that simply. But that's what I would say. The Tower card is like, so this person coming towards you suddenly. It could be a masculine energy. Um, you know. But shit, for all I know, it could be the police. It could be the police. That could be a blessing in disguise. I don't know. You got to pay to find out. I mean, the tricky thing is that the Tower card doesn't have to be negative. The Tower card could just be sudden change. And you did ask what a blessing would be coming in, but like I said, the world works in mysterious ways. Um, if you wanted to be very kind of simple, you would say that there's masculine Cancerian sign that's rushing towards you. And I would identify the Queen of Cups as your energy. I'm assuming feminine energy, and then I was also getting like a Cancerian or a Gemini. That's what I was getting. So somebody coming towards you. There's somebody coming towards you in layman's terms, I would say. This is on the show. You're very welcome. What's up? Unless Pallavi Sharma. Feel free to like the video and subscribe if you have a question. If you could send a tip or a donation below to Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo, I'll answer your question. I'm going to go get an energy drink. Thanks. Oh, okay. Cool. We got Pakistan and India. Welcome. How are you guys doing? It is a slow night tonight. Oh, I'll tell you what. It's only 9:45. What the fuck? That's crazy. Yeah, write a question if you got a question for the cards. All I ask is that you like the video and subscribe. Or if you could send a tip or a donation below, that would be helpful. If not, you could fuck right off. Kindly. You like that face? Not gonna lie. I don't know what's on there. Should stay out of your room. Whoa. Just checking my email. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I could record something. All right, I might just end the stream. If nobody else has any questions, I might just end the stream. I saw someone pop in the room. Did anyone want to write a question that I can answer? Or else I was going to end the stream. Let me know.